Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a ton of different Mattel doll news from Monster High, G3, Lagoona, Fearidescent finally being found, more sightings happening in Europe, we have a Barbie the Movie 9-pack, and more, so stay tuned, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the Monster High story. So Lagoona Fearidescent has finally been found. That means we have now seen all of the collection for School Ultimate Secrets Series 2, the lineup, which is kind of crazy because, you know, Series 1 isn't even really completely out yet in the US, and I know here in Smith's in Europe, they're not even listed on the website, so God knows if we're ever going to get to see Series 1 in stores, or Torlai, or Gulia, or any of the other playsets, or other dolls, like a Monster Ball, Creepover Party. Yeah, it's because so far we've only gotten the core ghouls listed, and then Series 2 School Ultimate Secrets, which is amazing. I'm gonna get them for sure, but still, I hate how sometimes the store only lists a certain amount of dolls. It's like, why? But anyways, so Lagoona here, the pictures were shared originally by Pablo Gamboa on Facebook, and then accounts shared the pictures on Instagram, as we can see here by this account called monster.high.dolls.2. So you can see the username if I got it wrong, but yeah. So, and then also Jess Royale shared these pictures originally. Jess Royale monster. So the doll looks amazing. I'm not sure where Pablo lives, where he found the dolls. I have no information, but she looks amazing. And he also got Cleo, which we already saw Cleo, but you know, it's good to see that they had more dolls than just Lagoona. And I think she looks really cute at first glance. You know, it's like, wow, she looks stunning. You know, I was not expecting her to look good, but she does, thankfully. And you know, she was one of my favorites, so I'm really glad she looks really good really good here. The face up, especially, like the lips, wow, that color really suits her. The purple, it also matches her hair, so it really works. The makeup, the eyeshadow, I love the top with the sleeves, also the off the shoulder touch, and then the skirt with the ruffles and her shoes. Now the hair obviously is probably gonna be polypropylene, you know, like the bad hair type. So that's a big no-no. It's just a bit of a shame because it makes her feel more cheap, but at least it looks nice, right? Because I don't think it looks horrible. Obviously maybe a little combing will help, but I think her hair looks kind of not bad, and I like the mixture of colors here, with more of the purple and blue being the prominent colors in her hair, and not being the blonde, so it's really more colorful. And her accessories as well look really nice. I love the headband with the sea ears, like the little, you know, sea creature ears, whatever. It looks amazing. And then also the little fur stole that they all have, but hers is in blue and has a really nice wavy print. And I love her little ball purse, you know, little pearl purse. It reminds me heavily of the Wave 1 original Lagoona purse that, you know, can hold Neptuna. So that's really, I feel like maybe that's even reminiscent. That's a little reference to that purse. So that's really cool. I love it. I love the compact with makeup that she can hold, the powder. I love the earrings with the jellyfish motif. I love the necklace that's actually painted, which is really cool. And a cupcake as well. And also the purse, I think it might be able to open, and is it I don't know what it is, but it has some stuff on it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I think she looks amazing. The shorts, the extra outfit is not as good as the first one that she's wearing, in my opinion. Like the boots, I don't like them as much. The shorts are okay. They seem to have a fishnet attached to these shorts. I'm not sure if they're like separate items, or if they're, again, just like one piece. Knowing Mattel, the fishnets are probably attached to the actual shorts, but you know. It is what it is. There's just gonna be less mix and match possibility. And the top is also cute, but I think I really like her original outfit. It just looks really nice. And here we also have some more pictures. Some pictures here by at Ian February. They also found Lagoona G3 Fearidescent somewhere. Again, there's no caption here, so I don't know where they found Lagoona or which store, but there are a couple of Spanish hashtags, so maybe that means that they found Lagoona in a Spanish toy store like Pablo did on Facebook, or I really don't know. I'm just going off of assumptions here, but basically she looks amazing. I think she looks really good. Out of the 5, she looks better. She's one of the better looking ones with the poly hair, which I think is really good because Lagoona needs to look like she's had a lot of dolls, not even to begin with. Like her doll number isn't that high like with the other ghouls, so I'm really happy that the actual few dolls that she does get look good. So I'm glad that she looks good here. And the box also looks really nice. I don't know why, but it looks really nice. The color theme, it works really well. And also thanks to at Skylar Dolls on Instagram for sharing with me the news that on Smith's Toys in Germany, yes, in store, they now have Fearidescent Series 2 dolls and G3 core dolls. So if you live in Germany, go check out your Smith's Toys because they might just have finally some Monster High dolls, which is amazing. So and it's really cool. I'm gonna check my website every day to see if they're in stock so I can get them myself. But because wow, it's insane that honestly they're releasing here before the US so early. It's unheard of. But I'm really glad that they're finally getting more sightings here in Europe and Germany, across the Netherlands, and even maybe perhaps in Spain. Maybe that's where Ian Fabre and also Pablo found Lagoona. Who knows? But what I do know is that these dolls are really coming out early, and I feel like in no time they will also leak in the US for sure. So this is very good news. Kind of random, but really quick. At Ugly14 also shared this picture, this close-up picture of the inside of Fearidescent Frankie's locker on Twitter, saying that amped up Frankie, which is the unofficial Monster Ball Frankie doll, might have pink hair streaks, which kind of, yeah, I guess so, because those are hairspray cans and Frankie already has like some blue hair streaks, right? I believe, right? They have some blue in the hair. I think so, right? Am I making it up? But basically, the theory here is that Frankie Monster Ball might have some pink neon blue hair as well. Who knows? Honestly, this might just be like a little detail that actually has no meaning at all. So who knows? Next, we finally have our first official Barbie the Movie listing here, and it's on Mattel Creations, and it's for the Barbie the Movie 9 doll collector set, retailing for $100, and it's going to be a members only deal. So let's read the description here. Basically, it says, it's a rare opportunity to get dolls that will soon be released from Barbie the Movie. 100 Barbie signature members will have the opportunity to purchase this 9 doll set. One of the dolls included in this set will be a Mattel Creations exclusive when it's sold separately to the general public. You'll discover a variety of characters and looks, all of them inspired by Barbie the Movie, and they'll be just as surprising, delightful, and stylish as you'd expect. It includes Barbie the Movie 9 doll collector set. Fashions are inspired by looks worn in the movie. Some outfits feature premium details like contrast stitching and working zippers. Wow, thank you Mattel for working zippers that OMG dolls can give us already. Posable dolls, boxed individually in collectible Barbie the Movie packaging. Dolls cannot stand alone, includes doll stands for each doll. Colors and decorations may vary, yada yada yada. So basically that's what it says here. And then it says feature fashions. Barbie and Ken serve some of the most iconic looks you'll ever see on screen. 100 fans will be able to purchase this 9 doll set. Entry and purchase windows. Entry opens May 24th, 2023. So yeah, that's the whole release date. And then no purchase necessary to enter. Void where prohibited. Open only to Barbie signature members residing in the US. Yeah. So even if I was a member, I would not be able to take part because I don't live in the US. So that is that is very limiting already to the amount of people who will be able to take part in this again, contest, I guess, like this raffle of like who's going to be able to win the opportunity to buy and spend $400 on this 9-pack. It sounds really ridiculous. We're giving 100 people the chance to spend $400 on a 9-pack doll collector set. Like, what? Come again? Excuse me? Like, I don't know. This whole thing sounds so ridiculous. I mean, it's so expensive. Yes, there's 9 dolls, but like, come on. I don't really think that 9 dolls would all cost 400. It's just kind of insane. And we have seen more leaks of the Barbie the movie dolls. Like, we've seen the gold jumpsuit Barbie doll leak, which I have in my story highlights on my Instagram account if you want to check it out, linked down below. But and she looks fine, but if all of the dolls will be packaged in the same box with no accessories, it's just one doll, an iconic outfit, and that's it. Like, how are 9 dolls packaged like that worth $400? Like, I don't know. But anyways, if you're gonna enter, please let me know if you win and send me pictures if they give you any pictures, because right now here there are no pictures, which is very clever of Mattel, because yeah, there's nothing to look at here except for the actual description, which is, I mean, it's very interesting here. Like, this whole thing is very interesting, but I don't know why they would release this, listing first before the official Barbie the movie dolls listings. Like, wouldn't they want people to know what the dolls actually look like first? And lastly, we have some new Barbie Extra Fly pictures, from stock photos to actual sightings. So first up here, we have some new stock photos of the actual packaging for all of the 5 Barbie Extra Fly dolls, including our first ever Ken doll. And the packaging looks amazing. It's actually they're all shaped after suitcases, and the actual plastic window look and how it's like very round reminds me heavily of the Na Surprise packaging for the teens dolls. Remember those? They had this huge like pillow looking box. It's very round, but it had a very similar shape. So yeah, definitely giving me Na Surprise vibes here with the packaging. But here you can actually see the doll inside, and the accessories, which again, I understand why it's round. It's because they want to make it look like a suitcase, and I think it's a very unique take on package design. It's just a shame that it's all plastic, which is not very environmentally friendly. It's not very friendly for the environment. There, you know what I mean? So, because I feel like if it was, less plastic and more cardboard, it would be better. Obviously, I don't know. I just hear it's all plastic, and it just really feels like, ooh, like that's a really like a lot of waste, But anyways, at least it looks nice, right? Like, at least it looks nice with the artwork looking really nice as well. I wonder who did the artwork. Was it Darko Dark? I feel like it kind of gives me Darko Dark vibes, but it might not be by him. So I feel like it might be someone else who made these designs, the artwork again for the packaging, but I wonder who, because it looks really nice. I really like it. Also, just in general, like the new artwork for all the Barbie Fashionista packaging and like all the new Barbie stuff, like who's doing that artwork? It looks really nice. We also have some actual sightings in real life. First up here by @TheBarbieDreamBay on Instagram. Here on their story, they shared the first look here of the winter themed Barbie doll with the Millie face sculpt. The hair looks really nice. It has some pink in it. It's not as, the hairstyle isn't as voluminous as it looks in the artwork. Like the high ponytail is barely there, but you can see it's a really nice long hair. It's some really nice long hair at least, and I'm not sure what the hair type is, but I hope it's not poly. I don't think it should be, because her hair color is more natural looking, so let's see. But the actual outfit looks really nice as well. Next, we have some more sightings here found by @JRoberts2K on Instagram. They went to the actual Mattel store here, and that's where they found the Barbie Extra Fly dolls, which is where most people will probably be able to find these dolls early in store, the actual Mattel store itself. Otherwise, I think they're also going to be available on Amazon, of course. I think that's also where people have been getting them, but also I think they will reach Target and Walmart eventually. I do think these are supposed to release sometime June, so I think these are just early sightings of the dolls, but the actual release date, they will drop officially in June sometime, I think. So, but the actual dolls look really nice in person. Like, I'm honestly, like, they look so cute. Doll Megaverse on Instagram also found the Barbie Extra Fly dolls early, and they actually bought the Ken one and made a little reel review. So here's the reel.
I don't know when the last time was that I was excited for a Ken doll, but when I saw this Ken on the shelf, I literally gagged. This is the brand new Ken from the Barbie Extra Fly line, and they're all traveling and jet setting somewhere in the world. This Ken in particular looks like he's about to go to Barcelona or maybe Hawaii, but he comes with some really cool accessories: the glasses, the sandals, the drink, the boogie board, the cute little towel, the passport. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know when the last time was that they gave him so many like cute details and accessories. He has cute little bracelets, a watch, he has headphones, he has rooted hair that is brown with green streaks. And I just love him overall. Like, his two-piece is so cute. Like, I'm obsessed. What do you think of him?
Thank you, Alfie. And there's actually a full-length review on his channel, which I will leave a link to down below. So he looks amazing. The actual doll, like, I love the print. I think this Ken is honestly a really nice looking Ken, especially because also wasn't there like a very similar looking Ken that was a part of a 2-pack of the Barbie style line with Barbie. It was like a beach resort themed Ken, and he had a very similar face sculpt as well. I think it's actually the same face sculpt that they use, the same dolls. So very ironic that the actual Barbie Extra Fly Ken doll looks kind of better than the, you know, pricier, more exclusive doll collector Ken doll that was exclusive to, again, the Barbie style 2-pack. So I don't know, I just thought this, because he looks amazing. At My Froggy Stuff here on YouTube also made a review covering the Barbie Extra Fly safari themed doll. In one of their latest videos, is no longer really like, I think it's from last week, so it should still be like recently on their channel. And surprisingly, I just checked and there's a ton of other Barbie Extra Fly reviews. So honestly, yeah, I'm surprised. I guess they're coming out very early in the US. And lastly, on Instagram, once again, thanks to @FanRosado for sharing this find with us. It's the Barbie Extra Minis, the Barbie Extra Fly Minis. They said that they found these in a local toy store, so they look really amazing in person, and I also think these will be available on Amazon shortly. For you, that was quite the tea to cover, but that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.